everybody, what's going on? Here's my little sweet Maggie. Don't mind the pinky. I just I was looking for Benjamin's blanket and I stubbed my door on my linen closet. I stubbed my toe on the linen closet door. And then I was opening a mail up and I got a paper cut underneath my fingernail. Hurt like a mofo. Mommy's gonna try to sit down and do this tag. As long as you don't roll over. As long as you don't roll over. Mommy's trying to sit on the bed. Oh, my lovin'. See if I can bring this any closer. Okay. Supposed to be turning over there with them little leggies. Hold your little lovey. Oh, hold your lovey. Hold your lovey. Hi, everybody. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, I got this tag from Dottie's Daisies. But the tag originally came from Annalise Thoreau. I think that's what's her name. And the tag is Getting to Know Me More. Something like that. For me, this is a long tag because I got a lot to talk about. Right, little mama. Huh. Right, little mama. You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay. Favorite colors. My favorite colors are red, royal blue, dark purple, like a royal purple, and teal. Love those colors. That's for me. For my babies, it's different colors. Shoes on or off? Always off. Unless I'm out or at somebody else's house, and they kind of got like a messy house. My shoes are on, but pretty much they're always off. Can't stand even especially as soon as I come in, the first thing I do is take my shoes off. Okay. Favorite drinks. Can I tell you, water is truly one of my favorite drinks, and you're like, what? And the reason I'm going to tell you this is because as I got on water so bad is when I was a kid, my brothers, that's all they would drink is my mom would buy 2 liter after 2 liter of diet soda, diet cola, diet, diet Sprite, diet 7-Up, diet caffeine free, whatever. And maybe my middle brother would buy a 2 liter of cola and we would all drink it on him. But they drink so much diet cola. I could do diet Sprite, but diet cola, for me, it's really disgusting. So I just drank water a lot. We lived on a mountain and there was like a natural spring. So we had really good well water. So water, Pepsi, I do this once a month. I either get 2 cans of soda or 1 2 liter. And that is my treat as far as drink for the month. So Pepsi, Mountain Dew, and water. Love it. Favorite movies. I have a lot of them. As far as Christian movies, The Shack has got to be number 1. Oh my goodness. If you have not seen The Shack, you have got to see this movie. It will move you. And then One Night with the King is about the book of Esther. And I know it sounds boring, but it's so not. It's like a love story and with, involved with war and all this other kind of stuff going on, but it's really good. I happen to love movies, and these are not Christian, but where women kick butt. My first favorite movie of a woman kicking butt was back in the 80s, maybe 90s, with The Point of No Return with Bridget Fonda. I love that video. I have it on DVD. Another movie that I love is The Long Kiss Goodnight with Oh God, I don't know her name. Where she is now a mom and a wife, and she's like a homemaker, and she used to be a spy. Gina Davis is in that one. That's why I'm shouting. I get excited. And then the other movie that has women who kick butt as G.I. Jane. I love that video. Of course, I love some of the Angelina Jolie's, like what is it, Salt and the Tourist. Am I a fashionista? No, I am not. There used to be a time where I loved to just, actually no, there was never a time that I would keep up on the latest fads. I was always a slow bloomer as in everything in life, and I would always catch on to a fad about 4 to 6 months after everybody else was done with it. So am I a fashionista? No. Do I love makeup and doing my hair sometimes and dressing my babies in really cute clothes? I love doing that, but I would not consider myself a fashionista. Okay. Are you athletic? No, I'm not. At all. I am lazy, and actually I can't say that I'm lazy, but I live in a very small apartment and I don't have a car, so that prevents me from getting out and going places and doing things. However, when I've had enough of being a glutton and eating too much, and I really decide to lose weight, the problem with me with losing weight is not being athletic, is my food intake. When I really decide to try to lose weight, I am good in the exercise and the walking and the weights and all that department. I am good in that one. When I've made up my mind, every day I am like just centered and I have a drive. But as an everyday, no, I'm not. Future car. Well, I just said I don't drive. But I saw a Pathfinder once and I thought that was pretty cool. I would have to say this car would have to be more up, kind of like a caravan. I don't like the longness of a caravan, but I like you're up more. I am very short-waisted and have extremely long legs. So any car that I drive, I would have to see over the steering wheel. With most, like, low cars, don't. What would it be? Like a Camry or something like that. I couldn't do, like, the regular four-door regular car, because I would not be able to see over the steering wheel. You're like, as tall as you are? Yes, I'm very short-waisted. That was like my grandmother. Do I like to read? And yes. And what are my favorite books? Not to copy Annalise, but I'm not sure if this is my favorite book, but this is the book that I have to read, which is, I do love the Lord, but the Bible is, I wouldn't say it's a favorite. Oh God, are you gonna strike me down with lightning right now? It's my favorite out of any books that I've read. I used to love the romance books, but they had like the zebra books with the hologram in the corner. I just, oh my gosh, I love those so much. They were very spicy, romance, but also a lot of that other stuff. I'm not going to go into detail just in case kids are watching right now. The Bible, I have this series of Christian books. They are based off of somebody's life, people's lives, but it's not like a workbook. They're like novels, and the lady's name is Netta Jackson, Netajackson. If you're looking into novels, Christian novels, these are not also just great to read, but you can glean from them in your life. and they are wonderful, by Netta Jackson. Try the Yada Yada Prayer Group. Look that up. Sometimes I love Amish books, but not if they're too hard. I love the culture of the Amish people. I really do, but not if they're completely hard and cold and like the book or the movie Shunned. I haven't exactly seen that, but I know what shunning means in the Amish world. And if I would read any Amish books, I would be for just the culture. And I mean, it would be a novel, but it would not be for, you know, what I'm trying to say. And I used to love, and I still do love, Nora Roberts. She can take you on a journey with her romance books, and I love more than anything, like trilogy books, or just like a series books, anything like that to keep the longevity going. I love books like that. Okay, favorite Disney characters. Well, I haven't had any little young girls or young boys in quite a while. The people that I used to watch have now grown up. My niece is, man, she's 14 years old. She's 14, 13, 14. And my first nephew is 16. Second nephew is 11. And then it goes to like 8 and then 6 or something like that. So I don't know all of the new movies. I am more old style classic. My favorite of all time is Cinderella. I love her very much. I am a Cinderella girl and I always will be. I love Minnie Mouse, and I love Minnie Mouse because she is not the typical small itty bitty waist princess. She is a plus size beauty, and I love that. I love that. And maybe that's not what they started out with, but I think that over the past few years they're making her a little bit more plump, which I love. Sleeping Beauty, I love. I love when they're making the cake and they're making the gown and they can't decide which one, so it ends up to be like blue, pink, like in the movie. And Belle. I love Belle. I love, a lot of people say they didn't like Emma Watson as Belle. I loved her as Belle. I thought she was perfect for that part. Am I a people person or am I a loner? I'm definitely a loner, but I'm not rude to people. Like, people hold the door open for me. I say, God bless your heart. God bless you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm very kind to all, or mostly all, who come across my path. But I'm a loner, definitely. I am. I would rather be alone by myself than with a group of people who are just obnoxious and speak to hear themselves. That's a more directed, I can't say that. I've had a lot of practice with people like that, and I'd much rather be alone than wish I was. Okay, so, favorite YouTube channels. And I think this is the last question. For the last year and a half, I started watching this one channel, and that filtered out to 3 to 4 other channels. And they're a big group of friends, and they try to get together every year. I first started watching Daily Bumps. I love them. Brian Lanning, he's a singer. He's like kind of like a famous guy. I haven't, honestly, to tell you the truth, I haven't really liked him in the last 4 to 6 months. I think they've kind of come away a little bit from their roots. I think famous people kind of tend to do that, then they go back. So Daily Bumps, and then I love the Staffer Life, and I'll try to get at least one video of each channel so that way I can put it underneath. And that's where the lady has 3 kids, and she just adopted this cute little boy named Huxley from China, and they're still adapting. Steps to Wander. I love them. It's Kelsey and Corbin. They just had little Juniper. That's her name. She's about 9 to 10 months old, I think. Maybe a little bit less. She just started lead weaning, which is just eating for the first time, good real foods. And I love that channel, Steps to Wander. I watch Ellie and Jared. They are a great family. She has had a lot of IVF problems and a lot of problems having children. And even though she has two, she's had 2 miscarriages within the last 3 months. But now she's pregnant again, and I'm just praying with everything that she has her child that she wants. And I love to watch them. They're so humble, they're funny, and they just make me laugh a lot. And the last one is Bonnie Howleen, which is Ellie's sister, Ellie from Ellie and Jared. And she and her husband Joel and their 4 children are so funny to watch. I know I probably sound boring, but I will put at least one of their videos underneath in the tag so you can just check them out. I just think that they're so funny. So as far as reborn, channels, and if I don't pick you, please don't feel like I'm not your friend. Please don't feel like I don't love you or anything, but there are literally like a couple million people in this reborn community, and it's just hard to pick. And Dottie's Daisies, obviously. Dottie, you're my girl. I love you. I love what you said with your tag. It's funny how I think we are kind of like soulmates. Like, we bond really well together. We laugh about the same stuff. We have such a great bond, and it was quick too. I mean, we've been talking more and more in the last couple months, and I love you, girl. You know that. I love your videos. I love your babies. I love how you talk about different things, and you have a very wide variety of topics and things that you do on your channel, which I love. Cloud9 Nursery, which is Teresa. I love your channel. I feel like you have such a beautiful, warm spirit. And I love your smile is just so pretty, and I love your babies, and you also have a lot of different things that you talk about on your channel. My little tulip is one, Yvonne. I just adore her, and I'm still praying for her and her babies, that she have a wonderful, smooth delivery and afterwards. Fun and Frolic Nursery with Penny. You are my girl too, because we just laugh about the funniest things, like Red Wine. We were going through songs one night that we loved, and oh man, Penny said something about down by the boondocks, da da da, down by the boondocks, da da da, da 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 da, down by the boondocks. I thought that was so funny, because I haven't heard that song in like 15 years. And then I played Red Behind by UB40. She's like, yes, girl, I love this song. So, yeah, we kind of bonded over a little bit, stuff like that. And I love your babies, and I love your, always pretty much upbeat, which I love. And then I still watch Little X Loves, even though Laura has passed on. It'll be 2 years, I believe, this January. But I still watch her videos, because I glean from her, and she gives me a lot of great ideas. And I just still love Little X Loves. I watch a lot of other ones too, but I am actually really bad in the department about responding back to people watching their videos. Like, sometimes I really feel like if I don't watch them so much and respond, that I just take one day and go on everybody's channel as much as I can, and just so that way you know that I'm with you, that I'm watching you, that I hear you. So that is it. That's another 20-minute video, and my little love is sleeping. Are you sleeping, mommy? Huh? you sleeping? Oh, you're such a good girl. You are such a good girl. Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to tell you guys that I found another mommy for Isaiah. And he is going to be leaving my nursery very soon. And I'm very, very, very glad that somebody else is going to get to love on him. And I also think that sometimes a baby suits you in your time of need. That you have a specific baby for a specific season. And you don't have to have forever babies. You can have a baby for whatever you're going through, and then 5, 6 months, a year down the line, you can feel free that whenever you're kind of over what you're over with, why you needed your reborn, that it's okay to pass them on. You know, I don't think that there's some babies like Miss Maggie. I've had her for, oh goodness, 2 years now, and she is my little love. I love her. She just, loving on her is just so easy. And she has such a sweet little face. And her little lips are so cute. Her paint might be coming off a little bit because Mama kisses too much. So yeah, so Isaiah is going to a new home. And then something else is going to come out of that, which I'm going to bless somebody with. So I gotta go, and my place is an utter mess, and I have no idea how I'm gonna make my Happy Meal swap, Dottie's Goods, with a Band-Aid on my finger. It's okay, guys, I'm gonna go, and we will talk to you soon. And let me just do this. Hey! You want to hug Mommy? You want to hug Mommy? Yes, you do. Oh. She is my little hugger. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. Aw. And I'm just going to say a couple more things. I'm really going to try to work on just doing my reborn babies on this channel and putting everything on the other channel. And if you start seeing videos a lot less and less, go over to my other channel and I'll try to have one of those videos under this tag as well, so that way you can go over there and subscribe, and whenever I do videos for that channel you can see those as well. So yeah. So I love when she does it. She has her hand like right underneath her chin. Like right there. And she just sits on her hand like that. He's so cute. So Mr. Isaiah is leaving the nursery. And yeah, it's going to be a little sad to see him go, but I find pleasure knowing that somebody is going to love on him just as much as I have. So, I'll talk to you soon, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and press a like or a thumbs up if you like my video. Bye, guys. Love you.